What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another live stream. And hopefully we can stay live for a good little minute here. See that light is right there, huh? That is no bueno. Let me just put you guys down here then. The light's still kind of blurry, huh? Do we really need an overhead light? Yeah, we kind of need an overhead light. There you go. Kind of out of frame. Pretty necessary light, though. I think it's just too bright. So let's can't really angle y'all down. We'll just try to limit what we can do here. Yeah, so we keep you guys right here while we're working and doing stuff. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. Let's try to we do got a lot of snake cages and stuff to clean. So I guess I can move y'all and put y'all over here, huh? Let y'all look at some of my snakes. See them kind of doing their thing. A whole bunch of snakes in there. I'll find a good place to put y'all. I'm doing some work in here. Well, that aggravating light just ain't blinding you at the top here. Well, either way, let's start over here because we need to get finished with these animals anyway. So get some stuff done right here. Get my little special enclosure. Get this out the way. We may or may not be able to get him out of here. I don't want to tear up his whole enclosure getting him out for no reason. The way this one's set up. I just want to clean out his water bowl and maybe put him back in there. And then we'll probably feed him and kind of go from there. Yeah, I was on TikTok live earlier. It worked out pretty good. I like the old TikTok live too. Pretty cool. I got like 1,000 views on there. Just people coming and going. A lot of people swiping. There's probably not a lot of longevity there though. But I do have a way bigger subscriber base here on the old YouTube. Let me see. Let me go and get my tongs here because this guy, he looks ready. Where is my big feet and tongs? On the floor. That way we're safe. We won't get tagged by mistake or something. Jesus Christ. All that noise just to make put that one little more bowl in place. Get my water. Fill it up already. Well, I guess I can go and spray it down. That way it's like a one-stop deal. We'll put it up. We'll move on to the next one here. Because they all deserve a good misting, I believe. May I be able to get to all of them today, which would be fun because I do got some other videos. I will tell you guys on the lives, if you guys tune into the live streams, I do a lot of other stuff as well. Like you get a lot of cool information and stuff about what's going on here on the channel too. So that's why you got to tune into all the live stream on TikTok and on the YouTube and stuff. Because we got a reptile unboxing video coming this week. With a new lizard that I picked up, trying to get other people in my family into more reptiles and things as well. So I picked up a pretty awesome reptile, so be on the lookout this week to maybe be seeing that video. I just posted one yesterday on the best beginner venomous snakes, so if you want to tune into that video, that was a pretty good video, I think, to go over some stuff that I think about the copperheads and the water moccasins and other things as well. I appreciate you two guys coming in, hanging out with us in the chat. I see you got 2 people watching, and we had 6, but it's all good. We're still rolling and still going. But yeah, now we're back up to 6. Heck yeah, appreciate you guys. Make sure you like the live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. You want to see more reptile content like this. And look who decided to come out and play today. So I guess I can pull him out now. You want to come out for a little while? Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get him out, because this is the timber rattlesnake. Might be able to safely get him out. This one's always the troublemaker here. So, oh, here you go. Here you go, guys. The timber rattlesnake. Reposition my hook a little bit here. Whew. There you go, guys. Pretty awesome rattlesnake. I really love this. I've been raising these little guys since they were babies, and he's probably getting about 2 to 3 feet long. I just had to make sure I reposition my hook so that way if he was to turn around and strike me, he couldn't tag me because he's wrapped around this hook. That's why I got him by this back portion of his tail. But anyway, I don't want to mess with him too much. I appreciate you for letting me pull you out, my friend. So I know. So, cool snake. I love my little timber rattlesnake friends to death. A lot of people are like, "Do you handle your venomous snakes?" I mean, I would say so. I handle them pretty often. As far as like safe handling, of course, but I do have to pull them out, take care of them every single week, and give them fresh water, fresh food, that kind of stuff. So I do take them out and handle them a little bit. So they are used to being touched, not inappropriately. So let me get this guy some fresh water here. Then we can lock them on up. Just like so. Been doing a lot of cleaning up too recently, so that's why I kind of see everything looks like a little bit of a jumbled mess as of right now, but slowly but surely we're getting this place cleaned up and cleaned out. I do have a way better rock that I want to put in here. So way better rock. Good, nice flat rock for basking. Hopefully I don't bust the bottom out the dang aquarium. All that weight. Nah, we'll probably be alright. I'm saying designed to hold a whole bunch of water, so let me slide you guys over here. Nadia Karen, hello, hello. Appreciate you for coming through, hanging out with us. Trying to get you guys out of the dang overhead light. Same thing with all my other ones. These guys gotta get some fresh water. I think I need to feed you guys. I'm trying to cut back on feeding them as much too. They get a little chunky. I don't want to overfeed them too, because it's hard to get weight off a snake than it is to put it on them. Just like us, it's easier to gain weight than it is to lose it. Put them on a snake diet. Coolio. Now, bring our water container over here. Yeah, we can kind of spray this enclosure down a little bit here. And we can fill up a water bowl here. Our snake got some fresh agua. Yeah, way better rock. Massive. Cool. Now we just knocked down a whole nother one. Hashmar Gamer, what's going on? Let's see. Oh, that's it. That thing said green screen. Oh no, we gotta turn that off. Don't want that. You could probably see. Let me see if I can. I think that's the camera swap button over here. There you go. So this one's kind of coming out. He's wanting to see kind of what I did. So I swapped out and put this way bigger rock in here. He just shot out. Like, what you done did? Yeah, thanks, Hashman. He just kind of pulled up on us. But when I got these snakes, they're probably only 6 inches long. He was getting close to around 2 feet. Pretty big snake. I'll wipe down the outside of the enclosures. I'll get a paper towel and do that to all the ones over here real quick. That was one of my last things I kind of want to do. Inside not as important this week. We'll do some inside cleaning stuff once we get all the poop stuff situated with a lot of people. It does disrupt the viewing pleasure of them, though. Not having totally clean stuff, so make sure I'll wipe that down. It definitely need to be wiped down. Cool. Yep, some of these are around two of them. All right. Okay. Should be good. All right, so that's all those. Yeah, this one at the bottom. We'll do that one last, though. That one not as important. I can come do that tomorrow sometime. I'll have some free time because it's Labor Day, y'all. So enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody's enjoying that. Speaking of, your boy's always working because I got animals to take care of. Gotta check out the mice and rats too. Make sure they're all fed up and good. All right, so let me swap you guys back over here. So we're gonna look at the other side. So we gotta get some more work done over here. Oh. Make sure to take care of them nice and well. Oh yeah, for sure. What if I could face y'all? How was it looking like this? Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, I'm cool with that because it's got it facing down a little bit. So, I guess we can start with, we gotta do the baby copperheads too. Dang, let's get down with it. You gotta see the baby copperheads. I will get y'all over here like that. Get y'all a little bit better angle. Because this is how you keep your reptile house from stinking. Because to be honest with you, I don't really have too much of a smell in here. It may smells like animals in here, obviously, but I do got a pretty good air freshener in here that I use. But keeping things good and clean is probably one of the bigger aspects of all of it than wearing my air fresheners. Because there ain't no poop and stuff in here, stays relatively clean. Clean smelling, of course. Yeah, I gotta feed you guys too. I know you guys probably hungry. I don't see any poop in your cage, so that's good. So, sorry, Snake. All right, here you go. So here, guys, is one of the Copperhead babies. Pretty cool little snake, and they're one of the ones I just did a video on here a little while ago as being one of the best beginner venomous snakes to get. Highly recommend getting a Copperhead. Oh, it's pretty early too, guys. I'm tired, but I just want to kind of show you what was going on with him and her. This one ain't really got a lot of poop and stuff in there, so I can probably put him back in his cage. And I'll just end up spraying it down. after I clean out his little water bowl. Oh man, we got 11 people in here. What's going on, guys? 2 likes, I appreciate it. So if you want to drop a super thanks or a super chat, I'd be more than grateful, for sure. Yeah, I know you, big bad snake. Put this up here. That way we can spray our enclosure down here. Cool. Another enclosure down. Freshwater fan. Yeah. This guy's ready. I need my feeding tongs, my grabbing tongs. They will here. Do got new. What's up, Scott? Number 2. Hey, from West Virginia. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through, hanging out with us on the live stream. We got 13 people hanging out with us. It's pretty awesome. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming through, hanging out with us on the live stream. I will say, every super chat you do drop, I will do a dance for you. If you think about it like that, if that's what it takes. Every super chat. Gotta be at least $1 though. Now, for you, make a little spot for your water bowl. Dried up venom on the freaking thing right here. Kind of looks like it. A little yellow thick liquid. Who you up here at biting? Maybe I could pull them out real quick for you guys and show you this little copperhead. There you go. And that is another one of the copperhead pit vipers, another beautiful species in my opinion. Same one. This should be one of the siblings of the other ones you just seen here. So this is his brother slash sister. I haven't had time to sex these snakes yet because I kind of wanted them to grow up a little bit more before I actually probed them and stuff, just to make sure they were fully formed. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit easier when they're a little bit bigger instead of trying to mess with them when they're babies. Because he can be a little bit more rambunctious, in my opinion. They tend to chill out and mellow out a whole lot more as they get older. Still a venomous snake nonetheless, though. Oh, let me go ahead and spray his enclosure down because we're getting pressed for time. Snuck out here to get some stuff done. I'm trying to knock it out as quick as possible. Cool. Water bowl filled. Now we need to lock him up. Cool. Check out and see what you guys got going on. Oh man, we got 21 people hanging out with us. Rambo Pumper, hey there, from NSW Australia. And I got a couple friends from over there. One of my friends from New Zealand. He's over there on your side of the world, doing things. Guess what, guys? Not even ready. Bye bye. Him that Hostways Exotics light. The snake over there comes on too, but we're in the middle of something at the moment. Uh-huh. Tried to sneak up on me, huh? Trying to sneak up on me, huh? Okay, well, we'll get you out then. That's how that works, apparently. So here, guys, now you can see this is the adult copperhead. This is the mom from of the species. So you can see how much bigger this snake is compared to some of the other ones. Let me make sure you guys turn around looking at the main enclosures now. There you go. But yeah, guys. So this is the female copperhead. I guess we can call her Penny for the most part, and then I'll call the other one Paul. Penny and Paul. Penny and Paul. So the main thing with them that I need to do is I want to make sure there wasn't any babies in here yet. I was expecting them maybe to have babies this year, which if they don't, it's just fine. Oh, And here goes Paul. He's a little bit different color, Copperhead, but still awesome snake nonetheless. I'll show these two just in this little aquarium real quick. I didn't think there were going to be any babies, but just never really know. And I'd rather know if there was dangerous, venomous baby snakes in my enclosures than just finding out randomly. That's kind of what happened last time. I'm just going to pour some of this water out over this whole enclosure. Could have rather not waste it. But we'll clean this out and then we'll put us some new fresh water back in there. Good hydration water as far as, like, keeping the skin and stuff moisturized, but we got to give them some fresh drinking water. And I'll rinse this bowl out a little bit. Wipe it out again. We'll fill this thing up. I filled this container up before I got started cleaning everything, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up using all of it. Give them a good spritz in. They deserve it. My glasses don't look too dirty, so I'm going to have to clean the glass this week. All right, that's filled up enough. It don't have to be filled up all the way. Now we just got to get our snakes back into the enclosures. Now we got some poop inside of these rattlesnake enclosures we got to get out. And that was like the, one of the main things of the day was that. We can double up on them. Look at that. We're doubling up on the copperheads. Doubling up on them. These are their boyfriend and girlfriend, so they stay pretty locked up. I did see them do the do though. One time. Heck yeah. Check out, see what kind of comments we got going on here. Heck yeah, we got 25 people in here watching in the chat. Hey there from Australia to what are you doing? Does anyone know what he's doing? I'm cleaning out my snake enclosures. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Clean out snake cage. Okay, yeah, I see that, Scott. I'm catching up with everybody. Sorry about that. I think you said that in the title of the video too. Which I don't know, like with this being like a short style, you may not really be able to see too much. 31 people. Heck yeah. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you want to drop a super chat, I'll be more than appreciative. Now we got to move on to the big boys. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let them sit in here while I do some more work with them. Now I need the big boy snake hook. I may not need it for this one, but I might have it just in case. I gotta get this rattlesnake poop out of here. All right, so here you go, guys. This is one of the adult timber rattlesnake that I have here. It's pretty large rattlesnake. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 buttons on her. So a whole lot of rattles. Love this little rattlesnake to death. This was given to me by one of my old YouTube buddies. He's no longer doing the reptile channel no more. So I'm gonna try to shove this little guy or girl, a big girl, I should say, this enclosure right here. And now we must get our big boy, Mr. Shaky himself, out of his enclosure. Which I don't really have to use a snake hook as much. This bigger one. All right, guys. That is Mr. Shaky, a great big old rattlesnake. He's a big one. Still not as big as he could be, but a big one nonetheless. Get him in here. Go that way. That's your old home. Remember that spot? It's where you used to be living. And we got you these great big old cages. So first thing we need to do, we got to check this poop, make sure we don't have any fangs or anything. See, and see, this is exactly why I said you should check, because you've seen it right here live. What I'm about to pull out of this snake poop and show you. I think I see the other one too. Look at that. That is exactly why. So can you see those little things? And speak of the devil, look what I find in the snake poop. So if you don't know, rattlesnakes do shed their fangs periodically because they do grow in new ones. And when the new ones come in, the old ones fall out. And it generally comes out whenever they're eating food and they poop because they just generally swallow them. So that's why you got to always be careful. And I dropped one. Where did it drop to? Right here. So I'm going to clean these up and add this to the collection because I got some off of Big Bertha down there at the very bottom. And these are way smaller. I'll do like a comparison size with these versus some of the other ones that I got as well. Well, what a lucky find for that guy. Some rattlesnake fangs for your boy. Oh, but yeah, sinister side, yeah. I'm always safe, man. Always got to be safe. That's why you see me double hooking and doing things like that. That's why I always have my tools and stuff ready. But that's some of the things a lot of people don't realize you got to do when you're keeping venomous snakes is staying on top of checking for those types of things. Because I mean, some people say that there's residual venom and stuff like that that could be left inside of there, but I don't know. Feeling different about it. Get some of these spicy meatballs. I gotta actually change out this substrate pretty soon. There's a lot more poop in here than I thought it was. Jeez. I've been in here shitting. Not even regular pooping. Shitting. Alright, that should be just about all of it. Nope. So I'm back here too. Dude, that is some wild stuff. I did not expect to find those today. We got 19 people still hanging out with us. Thank you for each one of you guys hanging out with us. Marquez McCardle, I have those same enclosures. What are you using for heat and lighting? So what I'm using for lighting, for overall enclosure lighting, because the two at the bottom are the connected together, so they're the 8 foot, the 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot ones, but they're connected together, so they're 8 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. I think they're 2 feet, a little over 2 feet, something like that. But I got some. You see them like I got them from Lowe's, but I have your puck lighting that I have on the right side. You can kind of see the wiring and stuff for it, kind of up under there. So those are the hockey puck lights, and those are just accent lighting, so you can see the whole entirety, so you can kind of feel like my viewing pleasure personally. And as far as heating, we got a good basking spot over here for them. That's why I have a couple rocks and things. But our heat lamp is actually inside of here, and this is putting out probably around. I don't have my temp gun, but I want to say it's around like 90 degrees, 95-degree hot spot over here. So that way they can both come over here and bask if they really need to. And I have that pretty much in the same. I got the heat lamp. There's one over there at the bottom, one up here at the top. And then this enclosure has its own heat lamp because this is for a separate rattlesnake that I got recently. So he has this heat lamp over there. No accent lighting across the top yet, though. Just got them going across the bottom because this is too when I got the big snakes, so I want to make sure I can see them for sure. But I had to, I ran the wire like through the little wiring hole through the side there, and then I zip tied the wire to the top. That's kind of what I did as far as like getting the lighting done. And then the hockey foot lights, they fit sandwiched right in here perfectly. So that's some of the reason why I chose those specifically. But these are really good enclosures. I'm planning on buying some more. I got a coupon for some. I need to go ahead and spend like $100 off. So I bought all these at one time, which was like almost $2 grand, but it was totally worth it. Get these and set these up and use these because these snakes need these big enclosures. I hate to say it because they're entirely too big to be in something this small. But just don't get me wrong. I mean, they still fit. I mean, he's fine. I like for them to have their space. Stretch out. They can choose to go to different hides because this one's over here is going to be a whole lot warmer compared to the one that's over here on the way on the other side, you know. So I feel like giving them options of what they want to do. That way you can have them as happy as they possibly can be. Because I mean, they're gonna be. This is their forever home. So why not make it the best you can? Right? Because I care about my animals a lot. Even down to the water I use. I mean, I put Safe in every little bit of water. I change out these sprayers every couple of months. Use them for different things. Once I get done with them for the water side of things. As soon as I fill this water bowl up, I get the snakes out. I'll show you guys some more. That should be good for water. You don't have to fill that thing all the way up. Now, let's close at one side. And we're going to show you guys a little bit of double hooking. As you see me single hook. And you know, with keeping venomous snakes, this is like some of the things that you have to do. Like even using your snake hook like an extension of your hand. Like I just use that snake hook to open this thing up, pull it open, catch it before it fell. So that way I'm not right there up on this animal. Okay, well, she wants to be a little squirrely with me, so it's fine. Big man here don't mind. So the difference in the two snake hooks here is this one is a lot wider and a whole lot thicker and heavier too, but it helps to support these snakes' ribs a whole lot better because if you look at a snake skeleton, they're mostly ribs. So they're little baby ribs too, so I like to try to protect them, especially with some of the larger snakes and stuff. This helps to support them a whole lot better than using a smaller snake hook. Now, is it heavier? Yes. But you see, I have it positioned up under my elbow, and I'm just holding it with my wrist here. and it does pretty good. All right, so do not forget about your baby girl. She just likes to be a little difficult from time to time. There we go. And here we go. Timber rattlesnake and an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Look at them. Look at this massive rattle on that tail, though. Pretty good snake and snag. Snag. Here you go, big girl. Just get you in here. That way we can lock you guys back up. I'm not playing around with y'all. I think Mr. Shaky's about to go in the shed. My professional opinion. Sorry, I mean be bent over in front of y'all. Probably should check on y'all, huh? See what kind of comments we got. Heck yeah, we got 13 people still hanging out with us. 4 likes. Appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out for sure. Whew, okay. We still gotta do Mr. Water Moccasin over here, Sniper the Pit Viper. Check on Big Bertha. Ugh. And we gotta mess with our old pygmy rattlesnake, give him some fresh water, clean out his cage. Then we're gonna get the boa constrictor out. You need some fresh water. And that'll be almost it, guys. I think what we need is a little bit of motivation. So I'm gonna hit my little vape, and we're gonna go from there. So, what are you guys doing on your Labor Day weekend? Because I'm not doing. You see what I'm doing on my Labor Day weekend, trying to get a little couple things done. I enjoy hanging out with my reptiles for sure. Excuse me. Oh, if you guys want to also do me a favor, I do have a second YouTube channel that I started. It's going to be called, well, it is called Viper Tools, where I do a lot of tool reviews and over some of the things that I use for my videos, for my enclosure builds and all that stuff. So make sure you check it out because I like to buy a lot of my stuff from Harbor Freight. I do a lot of Harbor Freight tool reviews and stuff on there. We're currently growing and going, so we got 14 subscribers, 2 videos, post another video today, throwing out shorts, going to be making posts and things like that. So it's going to be going off, guys. So make sure you stay tuned to all that good stuff. Let me do a little bit of cleanup here. I think I got some more coffee too. I think I need some more caffeine. Cause I've been up since 4:30 a.m. It's currently like I think like 9. I don't know how much longer my phone is gonna last though, guys. We've been on live all morning. 7 people rocking and rolling with us. All right, let's do this. Question is, we gotta locate my freaking snake hook first off. Not going in there without checking to see. I don't see her nowhere else. Yeah. She just needs some fresh water in her enclosure. Excuse me, got some good coffee this morning though. That I can for sure say. I've even thought about getting like one of those electric pump sprayers, but nah, I'll be alright. 2-gallon works pretty good. It holds a good enough amount of water. The pumping part gets annoying, but it's always a good workout. Always gotta burn some calories any way you can, you know? Yeah, check out Viper Tools. Is this thing leaking at the bottom? It damn sure is. I think I did see some stuff about this. I had that on my flow. Uh-oh. And then I could transfer this rock that I stole from my other enclosure. That ain't good. No, we know not to do that no more. Apparently. So let's rock. So apparently these enclosures leak at the bottom. You put too much water in them, so they're not real water sealed. Well, that's all the water that was in there. So. That was a lot of water too. Thought maybe the substrate would dry all that up. Well, that's good to know. I'm just gonna leave this paper towel here. Let me go fill up my water container again. There's a lot that's up too. Should be there it is, aquarium lot. Pressure on. Appreciate you guys for rocking and rolling with me. We're probably gonna call it here on the live, so I appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with us here. Had a great time. It was an awesome live stream. I still got a lot more work to do, but my phone's about to die, so and I got to go inside and take a little break. So I'll see you guys on the next one.